Welcome back in this series of lectures on soaps and detergents. So far we have completed all the aspects related to this topic. Let us switch over preparation of TPOL and dairy fat. So we are expected to write general methods of preparation for these two particular detergents. So, in case of preparation of dairy fat, this is the general structure for the compound. We are going to deal with the preparation. Dairy fat is chemically sodium lauryl sarcosinate. Its IUPAC name is sodium dodecanoyl methylamino acetate. It is an ampholytic detergent prepared from laurylamide. Various methods are available. The method which is available in textbooks is considered here. So we begin with laurylamine. Laurylamine is CH3 CH2 10 times CH2 NH2. So it is a C12 system, laurylamine, plus methyl acrylate CH2 double bond CH COO CH3. In some books printing mistakes are there, please correct them. So this is a general addition reaction and it gives you corresponding ester, which when allowed to react with sodium hydroxide eliminates a molecule of methyl alcohol and you get this compound sodium lauryl sarcosinate. There must be a correction. In place of oxygen there is H. It is amino group. So sodium lauryl sarcosinate is a cleansing and foaming agent. The name is derived from sarcosin. It is an amino acid that occurs naturally in the body. It works by attracting excess of oil and dirt, then carefully removing the grime from the hair by emulsifying it, so it rinses away easily with water. In addition to cleaning the hair, regular use of shampoo with sodium lauryl sarcosinate has also been shown to be improving the appearance of hair by boosting shine and body. Okay, so this is the general use of dairy fat. So dairy fat is a multifunctional amphoteric surfactant that can function as a foamer, cleansing agent, corrosion inhibitor and hydrotrope. Its uniqueness is its ability to produce and maintain stable emulsion at extreme conditions of pH. It functions effectively at alkaline pH, where most cationic, non-ionic and emulsifying agents fail. So it is useful in shampoos, cosmetics and water emulsion paints, etc. It is an enzyme inhibitor, so used in toothpaste to reduce dental caries. Okay, so the question in this case will be write the method of preparation and give its general use. So these are the general uses. Then the second preparation we are going to consider is preparation of TPOL. TPOL is again a commercial name. It is one of the detergents and it is pleasantly perfumed green color detergent designed for multitude of uses. Several uses are there. It is safe on most of the surfaces and ideal for removing food, oil, dirt and grease. So what is the general idea? The general structure is it is C10 C18 alpha olefin. It is agitated with excess of sulfuric acid for short time. The addition of sulfuric acid at the double bond produces mainly monoalkyl hydrogen sulfate. Of course, along with monoalkyl hydrogen sulfate, some other products like dialkyl hydrogen sulfate, etc. are also formed. It is very simple reaction. Let us consider the reaction. It is alpha olefinic compound. When it is treated with sulfuric acid, gives monoalkyl hydrogen sulfate. This is the main product. And second product will be a dialkyl product. When the reaction is continued with excess of sulfuric acid, we get dialkyl sulfate the major product is monoalkyl hydrogen sulfate. The additional product is dialkyl hydrogen sulfate. These products, when treated with sodium hydroxide, produce secondary sodium alkyl sulfate. As the carbon is secondary, it is secondary product. So the SO3H group, when it is allowed to react with NaOH, it gets converted into SO3Na, and as a result we get this kind of detergent. So T-Pol is an excellent multi-purpose, pleasant, perfumed, green colored and biodegradable detergent and wetting agent. It is safe for most of the surfaces and ideal for removing food, oil, dirt and grease. It is used in the form of powder or aqueous solution, and it is extensively used as wetting agent, detergent for all types of fabrics, as stabilizing agent, cleansing agent, degreasing agent, scoring agent, and in paper industry also. So the spectrum is very large, and these are the two examples which are detergents used in industrial scale, and we have seen the synthetic methods also. So for these two, the nature of question will be write note on preparation of these two. When you will be asked to write a note on preparation, you are expected to write its uses also. So the general reactions, which are very simple comparatively, you can remember, and you can prepare the note for the same. So with this we have finished the article related to preparation of dairy fat and T-Pol. So next time we will be having a comparison between soaps and detergent, its advantages, disadvantages, a general discussion. Okay, so with this we will stop here. You go through these two reactions and try to write notes on related preparations and applications. Thank you.